morning. Today we are going to learn how to create PowerPoint presentations. Now, if you just Google this, you will get so many presentation softwares, web-based one, the online slide creations. You will get so many options. Even in smartphones, you can install apps and you can do presentation softwares. But here we are considering about Microsoft PowerPoint presentation tool. Now here you can see the evolution of Microsoft PowerPoint. Earlier it was belonged to another company, but then Microsoft take it over in 1988, and thereafter with their Office package it came. Now you can see in from 1995 the earlier the charts was there. From 1995 the pie chart came, and still the pie is there with P letter, and the color of this PowerPoint is orange color. So here I'm going to show you with PowerPoint 2007 and 10 how to do this. Now here you can see why we are using these PowerPoint presentations, or why we need the presentations. Actually at the beginning this presentation tool came to create overhead projector slides, to help to create the overhead projector slides. Then thereafter they went for business presentations, like the so many analysis, the comparisons with charts and all, the data and all the numbers and the digits, so many things are there. No? So with the business analysis part, business presentations, for business forecastings, they were use this software as a presentation tool. But nowadays we are using it for each and everything. Okay, so actually we are, as the education sector people, also we are using this tool. Sometimes we create learning softwares. So so many options are there, so many facilities are there. So you can see a huge audience with a huge screen. This presenting, explaining his presentation, explaining his theory or explaining his product, giving description about what he wants to give to the audience with the help of the presentation. So actually we can use we are using the presentation tool to help or to enhance our presentation. And you can see, you might have seen sometimes some presentations are there without a presentator. We can record narration. Nowadays we can record it as a movie, and even we can use that movie. So we'll see how we can do all those stuff. So you can see here on my desktop the PowerPoint Office shortcut is there. If you don't have that, you can go to start menu, and from there you can see all the software installed in your computer. So from there you can go to start menu, and under Microsoft Office you will get this Microsoft PowerPoint. So you can see Microsoft Office is there. So under that Microsoft PowerPoint is there. So from there you can select and you can open it, or you can pin this to taskbar, like here I have pinned it to the taskbar, or else you can pin into start. And there are something some more options are there. You can go to open file location, and from that location you can right click on the you can right click on that option, that Microsoft PowerPoint link, and then you can create a shortcut, and that's how I have gained the shortcut here. So if you open it, you can see I got the blank PowerPoint presentation like this. But with new software, and actually at the beginning they will give an option. So with that, if you selected that, you will always open with this new this window, right? So here I am just taken this I just open new window because I want to show what is there at the beginning. So nowadays the software starts with this. Actually I have not installed the new version here. Now here you can see new presentation. You can start with the blank presentation, and you can see install templates are there. So install templates means here there are things, there's a presentation already built some part of it. So what you have to do, if you are in a hurry, you can just go through the templates and you can select the most suitable template for your presentation, and you can put your data there and you can present it. You can use that presentation. So that is how these templates are. You have to modify, you have to format it very less actually, rather than taking a blank presentation. It's easy to take a template and add the data. You have to customize you have to add your things and you have to customize. Sometimes you have to change two or things, the formattings inside the template, or else you can use it. So you have to first think which template you want and you have to select that. Okay, I'll show some of the templates here. If I go to this quiz show, you can see it has been created as a quiz show um, presentation. Now if I just run this presentation, you can see this is how it comes. Okay, then sample questions and answers. The sun is a star, true or false. You can ask the question, then it'll, once you click on, it'll show that it is true. Okay, the format has been done, the animation part has been added. So what you have to do, you have to copy this slide and you can add your questions, right? So here also another one, the answer appears after few seconds. You can click and show. So like this, you can take already built templates and add your data, and you can do a presentation. If you are in a hurry, if you have no time, then you can go to template and do this. Okay, so I'm going back to new here, and I'm going to select a blank presentation because I want to show how these things can be done by ourselves. Now in a hurry, if you want to do, you can take a template and you can do it, but if you want to do your own thing, you should know the small things inside this. So because of that, I'm going for blank presentation, but we'll see what is here. The other things, install themes. This can access even when we open a blank presentation. We can go to this and we can select one of the design themes. Now here, my templates, I can create my own templates. Think I am doing so many presentations and I want to create my own template. So I can create the template, even though think this template, the which I has taken the quiz show, you can take that presentation and you can arrange a template for yourself with the help of that template, and you can save it as your own template. That also you can do. Now here I don't have any templates, so I go to this one, new from existing. So you can take something from existing, something you have done, and then you can create a new one. That also can be done. And think if you want, you can go to Microsoft Office online, and you can they have given some categories. According to these categories, they will show what are the templates available. So we are not going for those things. You can just go through, and you can, once you get the idea, you can just go through and you can select and get a template. But here I'm going for blank presentation. I'll just double click it. I'll get a blank presentation here. So you can see I have opened with the first slide. Now in a presentation we are having slides. So slides are there. So we first of all will create a design for this. Actually I'm not going to show you here with this video how to change the background with your own colors, and how to change the master slides and all those stuff. It will come with another video. So here you can see uh, in this PowerPoint tool, it's similar. The PowerPoint now this is Microsoft Office package software, so it is similar. The you are getting it with Windows, and you have the control panel here where you can minimize, erase to, and then close this and maximize. Actually, I am in the restore position and I can maximize this. Now here you can see the title bar. On the title bar you can see the name of the of this file and the software's name. So first of all we'll save this and see. Okay, now I can go to this file, then save or save as, both will give us the save as window. So once you go to this place, you can select where where you going to save this document. So from here I'm going to, normally when you are doing the work, if it is your computer, you are working with your computer, you can go to documents and create a folder and save it there. But to access purposes I'm going to desktop, and I'm just showing you this. So I'm going to desktop, and I'll create a new folder. I'll name it as PowerPoint. Okay, then I'll go inside this and save this presentation as ex1. Okay, example 1. Now I'll save this. So you can see the name has changed here, ex1. Okay, and another thing I just want to show you, I'll just go back to save as. Here when you are saving, you can see file save as type. We have discussed this earlier with the operating system, the file names and the extensions. See, we are giving the file name, the person who is creating this file, and the computer is giving the save as type, where the computer will understand, okay, I have to open this file with this software, like that. So here you can see save as type options. There are so many options. Earlier I showed you another the introduction. Actually at the beginning I used a PowerPoint show. Here you can see PowerPoint show, so it will open as a show and it will run as a show. It won't open with the uh, software. Okay, and if you want to open it with the software with this interface and all, you can save it as normal PowerPoint presentation. So you can open the file, you can do the modifications like that, and you can save it with older versions. Actually 97 2003, that version is a lot more differ from this. So that's why they are giving it here. Now again, another thing is you can save it as a PDF. PDF means, now think you have created the PowerPoint with so much nodes and all there, right? No animations, things are not there very much, but you have created that presentation for teaching purpose. Okay, so the notes are there, the summaries, or somewhat lengthier, sometimes notes may be there. Okay, so you are teaching your class, so you can take a PDF of this. You can take a PDF of this file and you can send it to the class. So the class, the students will take notes from there. Okay, so you can then they won't be able to see the animation parts and all, then they can take a printout like that, they can refer it. Now here there are some more options. PowerPoint template. Now if I made a template, I can save it like this, and then with the template place we'll get that. And then the main things we'll discuss here. PowerPoint show means you can create a PowerPoint and save it as a show, so it will open as a show, so it won't open with PowerPoint software. But if you want, you can go and open with its PowerPoint software. Normally we save the file as PowerPoint show after we have done everything to the slideshow, the PowerPoint presentation. So we can take it to a pen, or can send it via email, and we can go to the place where we want to present it and we can present it. Then PowerPoint, this one is another thing. Web, as a web page you can save it, and GIF, graphics interchange format, some image file type JPG. Okay, now sometimes you may need these file, you may need to send this file as JPG, because if you send it with PDF, if you send it with a PDF file, if you send it as a PDF file, the person who receives should have PDF reader. But if you send it as a JPG, then anybody can view that image. Okay, so and sometimes for various purposes we need these images, so you can save it as an image. So we'll see how we are doing these things later on. I just want to show you that that is how the file extensions are coming. Here we won't see the extension, but this will be PPTX. Okay, now here it's EX1 Microsoft PowerPoint. Now I'll go to design part because I want to first take a design for this. I'll prefer, we'll take this one, and once you have taken it, I want to show you something. Here the page setup is there. You can set up the PowerPoint, why you are doing this and all. Actually, when you are doing a PowerPoint presentation, first you have to think, who is the audience, to whom I am going to do this, what is the age limit, and what is I am going to do, what is it a lesson where I am going to give the notes, summary notes for the students, or is it a production, if I am going to introduce the production to people, or if I'm going to do an analysis, business analysis or result analysis. So first you have to consider what you are going to present, then according to that you have to design this. Now here slide sized, you can select from here. Now earlier we had these square type, like we call CRT monitors. Those are 4 by 3 most of the time. So, and the TVs, even the presentation screens even are like this. So earlier we created this 4 by 3, but nowadays we are getting always the screens, lengthier ones, like the laptops, even the LCD monitors. So we are creating this 16 by 9 or 16 by 10. uh, those are the, now the, if we take a screen even, the height and the length are more wider than the earlier ones. Now then the next one is letter paper, ledger paper A3. If sometimes, I told you, sometimes you are doing this for notes and all, for preparing notes, so you can take it to the notes, take it as a note, so you can plan it to put the things as a note. So if you are doing like that, you can select this paper size and do it. And the main thing is here the 3 millimeter slides. Earlier, actually today's even the some of the university people actually using this, the 335 millimeter slides, where you can create 35 millimeter slides easily by using this PowerPoint. So then you can use that 35 millimeter slide projector, and you can put that those slides, and you can do a projection even, right? Now overhead projectors, you know, overhead projectors. So actually this has been started to help to create overhead projector slides. Now later on develop for this much. Now we are using it for each and everything, for presentations, for lessons, for education softwares, so many things, right? Then the banners and customs, according to your purpose you can select this. Then another thing is, if you want to put if you want to customize, if you want to give your own size, then you can do this by changing this width and height. And another thing is, if you want to put a slide number, you can put it from there, from this window. And think you have already done 15 slides, and now you are going to start 16th slide, the second lesson or something like that. Then you can start it from 16. Here you can see, you can change the number from here, from which number you are going to start. Okay, then orientation, you can make it portrait or landscape. Normally we are using it as landscape, but sometimes you may need to do it as portrait like this. And another thing is notebook, notes, handouts, and outline, how it should come, portrait or landscape. You can select it from here. Then once you have done the changes, you can press OK. You can see I have selected portrait. Because of that, this has been changed like this. Now I can easily change it from here. Slide orientation, you can see portrait. I'm going to change it to landscape. Now another thing in this window is, apart from these designs, here you can see the colors. Now when you select a design theme, you will get these color themes, even how the fonts are coming, how the backgrounds are coming, all the stuff you can select, you can change from here. And another one is, you can create your own, theme color from here. Okay, you can customize it. And another one is, here you can change the fonts. Now with the theme, they have selected a font. Now for that theme, they have selected a particular font. So here Calibri Constania. But if you want to change the font for the whole theme, you can select it from here. You can change it from here. Now another thing is, here you can change the effects, how the things are coming with the effects. Various effect you have to select when you are doing this presentation. So for that, you can change it from here even. Okay, so those are the things we can do. Here the changes. Now I have changed the design, so I'm going back to home. So I'm going to do this presentation here. I'm going to add a title here. See, you can see, click the title here is there. You can add the title here. So I'm going to put the title GCE A level. Okay, I'm going to do a presentation about A level students, right? Think like that way. So GCE AL student performance, you can say. Okay, then another thing you can do is, you can add the, now here I'm doing it as who are doing this. Okay, it might be a person name or it might be a company name. Now I can put another thing is, say, the copyright symbol. This is a copyright for this, something like that. If I want, I can put it here like this. Okay, C&S, like that I can put. Then now you can see the default colors and the font type and all the stuff here. But if you want, you can customize, you can change, you can select it and you can go to home tab and you can see the ribbon is there. You can change the font type from here. You can change the font size from here. Okay, then you can change the position from here. If you want, you can just little bit slant like this. You can do small changes like this even. Okay, so I'm going to change this like this. And here I can even change this. I'm going to change this accordingly. And if I want, I can change the color. Now you might have seen when I selected this and this, these are actually text boxes. So once you have selected this, you can see the format drawing tools are here. Okay, if it is not, there's no such a drawing tool here, only PDF element at the end. But if you selected this, you will get these drawing tools formats. Here you can see, you can change the text field, how the text should come. Okay, what is the color, and text outline, you can give an outline to this. Okay, then if you want, you can put various things like shadow, and then reflection like this. Okay, now this has been selected, so the reflection has come to this place. So if I selected this one, I can go to this place again, can say, see how the reflection is coming, and shadow also. If I want, I can put a shadow like this. You can see on the slide how it changes. Okay, so here there are various options where you can change, and then the glow effect even. Okay, if you want, you can put a glow there. You can change the glow color even from here. Okay, so these are actually the things which you can use to attract your audience. Okay, and you have to do it appropriately. um, then here there are some more things, we'll go that to later. Now I feel that I want to put the image here. Okay, now if I want to put more more fonts and all the stuff, now here's you have seen only two. So at the beginning, for the first slide, we have to they are suggesting, okay, you have to put a title and you have to put a subtitle. But if you want more, you can add, you can go to insert and you can go to text box and you can insert it there. Okay, but here I'm not going to do anything like that. Now I'm going, since I am came to this insert place, you can see there's picture is there. So I'm going to insert a picture. So throughout the whole slideshow, wherever you want to enter picture, you have to do it like this way. We have to go to insert picture, then it will open up, it will open up your picture folder. Here you can see I have a picture there, so I will take it. Now actually this picture won't suit for this, but I think I need these hands. Okay, so what I can do, once I have selected this image, you can see the picture tools has come here, formatting tools. You can see the crop option. Crop option means you can crop, you can cut from, sorry, you have to first click on it, you will get these lines, these bars, then you can crop it. You can cut actually from edge to inside, you can cut. Okay, so once you have done, I can put it like this way. So then if you want, you can change the brightness of this picture like this. If you want, you can change the contrast of this picture. Okay, and you might have seen I have changed the contrast here. Okay, I may change it to plus 30%. Then if you want, you can recolor here. You can recolor like this. You can take it to a simple single color monochrome fading shade like this, or else you can just keep it as it is. I'm going to keep it as it is. Now another thing is, you can use more variations here, and another thing is here the set transparent color. You can if it is like here, I'll just show you how to do it. If it is a white area, if you want to send the white area out, if you want to make it transparent, you can do that. But here actually the color is not unique, even though it's not white, I should be able to remove it, but this is, the color is not equal, so I can only remove this much. Okay, so this is not good picture to remove the color and all the background color, the set the transparent color. So here what I can do, I want to go back to the previous one. I can use the undo button, or you can press Ctrl plus Z, Ctrl with the Z keyboard. Right here I have just taken my picture back. Now you can see compressed pictures are there. Now the thing, you have pictures, there are so many descriptive pictures, the picture size is so huge, and if you want, when you are taking the file, it might be the capacity will be larger because of these images, then you can go for this compressed picture. Then the file will be saved with compressed picture, so the size will be reduced. Okay, then change picture, you can change this picture, you can take another picture if you want. Reset picture means whatever you have done will be removed. Okay, like this. So I'm going back to undo. Undo is there, right? Another thing is I can do various changes. See, I can put outlines, I can take it as it is, I can put you can see some shadow. Okay, see shadow effect, and various kind of things, picture styles are there. Okay, so if you want you can put frames like this, or else you can select a shape like this. And another thing is, if you want you can change that picture shapes even from here. Can you see there are so many pictures, there are so many shapes are here. So if you want you can put this picture into one of those shapes. We'll see one shape. Okay, what we are going to take, we'll take this one. Yes, I'm going for this. You can see I have put a I just put a frame here, and then I have changed it to a shape. So think I want to put two shapes like this to my slideshow. What I can do, I can just right click on this and I can copy it. I can paste it here. Now I got it. So if I want, I can rotate it like this. And another feature, I'll just go to picture tools, format. Now we were here with this picture shape, and if you want you can change the picture border. From here you can change the color. Okay, you can see that I have changed the color. So if you want you can change the border style, even border weight you can change, border style you can change how it should appear with dashes or dotted lines, a square dotted. You can select it from there. And another thing is you can say no outline, the outline will be removed. Okay, and then more outline colors also you can select it from here. So this is I will explain here. In these softwares you will get this color palette. So the color palette you can select a single color from here, and then you can go to the custom place, and you can see you can mix it with white or black. You can make it more lighter or you can make it more darker. So here I'll take what I have taken earlier, purple color. I'll take it here, so I'll keep it like this, that way. And if I want to change this also, I can go to this place. Now you can see it's already it's there, the selected one, the last selected one. So I can just click on it. I don't have to go inside and search for it, so it will come. Then another thing is picture effects are there. You can change the picture effect how it should appear, the 3D effects and all. Okay, the borders will disappear then. Okay, see how you can change the things. Now this is somewhat nice now. Okay, and there's shadow effect you can take, the reflection what you have seen here. They have given more options here, so you can select whatever you like. You can put, I'm just going to keep it as it is. So I'm going to rotate this a little bit. I'm going to keep it like this way, and then I want to take this one as a rotated, the flip horizontal thing. See, there are some more options here: bring to front, send to back, selection and pane, and then align, and then this rotate. You can see I can rotate from here like this, okay, or else I can flip horizontally. Top and bottom I can change, top to bottom and bottom to top, and then flip horizontal. See, right to left I can change it. Okay, so I can select it like this way and I can put it here. So I'm going to rotate it like this way. I'm going to make this one a little bigger and keep it like this way. Okay, now you can yes, you can arrange the way you want it. If you want, you can arrange it like this way. You can keep it as it is. It depends on the way you want it. Okay, now it's okay. I think a little bit. Now okay. Okay, now that's how I'm going to put it there. And then I'll go to the next one. I'm going again inserting another slide here. You can see in the home you will get something called slide, new slide. Once you click on this, the down arrow, you can see there are so many layouts. How it should be, how you have to do that, like that they are giving some guidelines. Okay, you can put a title and content slide or sectional header or to content or comparison title only, but I'm going to select a blank one where I can do my own thing. Okay, where I can put my own objects and I can insert the things, I can customize it like that. Okay, but there's no hard and fast rule. If you want, you can take one of these and you can put it there. In afterwards also, if once you have put the layout and if you feel this is not the layout I want, you can go to this place and you can change it from here. Then I'm going back to the blank one. Then I'm going back to insert. Okay, now here insert, you can see there are so many more objects here. Now I have insert only the picture here, so I'm going to insert another one here, the shapes. Okay, yeah, I'll keep it later. I'm going to the smart art. Okay, smart art, where you can put smart art to show summarize things, or you want to show some arrangement, how the things are going on, like hierarchies, now how the organization has been done, those kind of things you can show with this. Okay, so I'm going to take this hierarchy where I'm going to put okay, I'm going to put about the A-level students I'm going to speak. So I can say GCE A-level, how we are doing them at school. You can say, okay, GCE A-level students, there are bioscience students, what are the streams we are doing, you can put bioscience. Then you have OLs. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put it as science students are there. Then I'm going to say the next, I'm not going to next level, I'm going to the next one. It says, you can say commerce streams are there. And then I can select another one, arts stream is there. So here there's no such a thing. So what I can do, I can select on the shape, right click on it, and I can say yes, I have to select the shape, and I have to say add shape after. If you say above and below, it will go to the next level, or be above level. Below level means it will go to the next level. Like now there's another one, text is there, so up that level. But here I can say after, then it will add another one to this place. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to change it at art. Then I'm going to change these two text as bio and physical. Okay, so we have GCA level as science, commerce, art, three streams, and in science stream we have two options. Okay, bio and physical. So that is there, right? But this one I don't need. I can just right click and say delete. So I can just select and press delete. Okay, it will go. Now I want to make this bigger, so I can change it like this way. Now you can see how this now I can just close this. I don't need it, but if you want it back, you can click here and take it back and do the adjustments. You can type it from, you can even type on here also, but I have taken it. It is easy to type in here. Okay, now you can see the colors how they came and all, because here you can see smart art tools also, their design, how the design, if you want to change you can change it from here even, right? If you don't like that design, if you feel you want to take another design, you can select it from here and you can keep the other design, and then you from here you can change how it appears. Okay, the 3D views and all the stuff you can take like this. I think this is good. Okay, we will go for this. We'll go for this. Okay, this is how it will come. So if you want, you can change those options even. Format shape, you can go to format shape and you can change the 3D format, 3D rotation from here even. Okay, so you can see how you can change the things. Okay, so you can customize here. You can change the fill color, how the fill should come. Okay, and then solid fill or gradient fill you can select. Okay, and already preset colors might be there, so you can select one of those colors. So actually I have selected this one only, that's why it's coming only. So you can go for this and I can yes, I have to select one by one. I'm just undoing this. So you can see if you want you can change the things. Now if you want, now I have selected this one, you can see the outline. So because of that, when I'm changing only it will change. Okay, but the 3D formats and 3D rotation, it will apply for the whole thing. Okay, otherwise it won't apply for the particular shape which I have selected. Now there are line color, line style, shadows. I am not going for these this time, so you can just experiment those things. And here the add shape option is also there. You can see on the ribbon also how it should added that kind of information you can give from here, and you can do that. Now this is how we are going to add a smart art to our presentation. Okay, I'm going to put another slide here in between. I'm going to new slide this one. Okay, I'm going to put okay the GC student population, we can say how many number of students we have at school. So we can say GC student or else we'll take this A-level students. We'll take it later. We'll take streams in our school. Okay, so I can put like this. There are three streams, three main streams in our school. Okay, then you can say they are You can say now I can press the tab key, then it will move inside. Now if you want these bullets, you can keep it there, or else you can go to this place and remove the bullets. Okay, now from here I can add the bullets. They are, then I can go for this bullet and I can add, and if you want you can press the tab key and you can indent, you can take the next level even. Now I am going to say science, and once I press down again I am going inside and I am saying there are two types. Okay, bio and then physical. Then I'm going to the next one and I have to come back to the earlier level, so which means the science level. Then I have to press shift and the tab key, then it will come back. Okay, now earlier what I have done, I press the tab key so it will go inside, but if I press the shift and the tab key, it will come back. Okay, it will go back. Now here I can say commerce and then art. Okay, now this is what I, now this is how we are putting data. Now how we are putting text here. Okay, so if you want to change this, now think about I want to put a word art here, or I want to change this one. I can go to format. Earlier I have shown you that even you can enter various shapes and all, you can edit the shapes, and here there are some you can change the text boxes, even the shape fill, you can fill a shape, you can fill color for this text box, and if you want you can change the outline. Here I can you can see by default it comes with no outline, no shape fill, so like that you can keep. And if you put fill color, then you can go for these shape effects even. Now here you can see the earlier we have seen the text fill, the color you can put fill for these texts. You can change the text color, and then you can go to text outline even. Okay, and you can see can change the text outline weight also. Okay, and color even. Okay, and then dash line or something, we have seen these things earlier also. So like that, for each and every letter things you can the text things you will get these drawing tools to format, and you can do the changes. There are free presets things are there, so you can select one of those if you prefer something like that. Okay, then here also this part also you can change. Now I think this tree comes down, so I don't like this calibre the font. Okay, Constantia. So I can just go to this home page, home tab, and then I can just go through these fonts and see which one is better for this. Okay, so I can just select from here. You can just go through it, will dynamically change this what is the font and all. So you can select whatever suitable for this. I feel this is good, so I'm going to keep it. Think I feel that this font should be a little bit more larger, so I will make it a little bit larger. Okay, so likewise I can put, now I feel there's a blank space here, I want to put something here, so I can go back. I can go to insert, and there's something called ClipArt. Okay, so you can insert a ClipArt even. Now this is, since this is about school thing, so I can just search for a school. Now here I have typed school here, so you can go to go button, then it will give us the clip arts. Or now before going to go, you can see search in places there. So here you can see everywhere. If you select everywhere, you will search for web collection events, but I am here I'm not going for that. I want to collect collection inside this computer. I want to search there, and office collection only. Okay, then I can press go. But before going that, I can Select what I want. Clip arts, photographs, movies, sounds. I say clip arts only. Okay. I'm saying go. So there's no results. Okay. School, for school there's no result. So I'm just typing student. Is there anything for student? So with that word there's nothing. That's why. The students also there's nothing. We'll see. I have just selected my collection, office collection both, and I have selected ClipArt even. The student is also not coming. School, we'll say class, no. We'll say again child, no. Should be there. The school should be there. We'll try again. Mm, we'll say like this. Yes, it was there earlier, because I have changed the selections. It didn't come. Now here you can see for school these images has come. So I'll take this one. But I think the student should watching this side, facing this side, the fonts and all. So I can go to rotate. Here you can see picture tool formats are there, rotate and flip it, or else I can just go to this place and flip it like this way. So that is also there. Okay, you can flip it by yourself without going to that, using the picture handles. You can do that. Okay, now this is how it will come. So we'll go to another insert objective. I am going to another new slide here. Going to insert and charts. You can see charts. See, I'm going to take one of these charts. Actually, when you are comparing something, these charts are okay. And column, line, pie and bar charts are the most common charts which we are using, but there are so many other charts. So when you are compare values, the column charts and the bar charts are the best. Okay, and the line charts also, you can see clearly how the progresses, and you can, when you are comparing things. Here I'm going to take the column chart. I just double click on it. When you open the bar chart, automatically Excel sheet will open. So this is where you are entering the data for that particular chart. For this chart you are entering data to this Excel sheet. Okay, so here you can see there are 3 series here. So series, different colors are there, and there's 4 categories there. So think I'm going to put student results here, so I can take it. I'm going to change here 2016, then 2017, then I'm going to change 2018, I'm going to change 2019. Okay, then you can see automatically it will expand. If it is not expanded, you can click this place and you can drag and expand it. Okay, now here the categories I'll change as bio, physical. Yes, I have to put science. And then category 3 commerce, and then art. And these values I'm going to keep it as it is, and accordingly I'll put here some values. Just think these are the percentages, we'll say something like that, but these are the not exactly values, but I'm not going to change it here. You can see how this has been changed. The category titles, the categories names are here, and the series years are there. So again, if you want, you can select this and change the font type from here. Once you selected this design, layout and format, you can change from here. Right click on it and you can go to font, and from here you can change the font if you don't like this font. Now you can see, yes, you can see the font, the numbers how they are coming. It's not nice, not very nice. So I am going for another font type. Let's see how it comes. Yes, that is also not nice. Something fade, the no fade effect is there. I'm going to change it again. 10 times new. Yes, I'm going to change it to this, so the numbers comes like this. So I can expand this chart area. You can take it like this way. Okay, now you can see how the chart has come. So once you have put the chart, if you want, you can do, there are so many options you can change, you can do. Okay, now first of all, you can see there's nothing here because we have not selected the chart. So I'm going to select the chart. Then you can see three options. Chart tools are there: design, layout, format. Format, again, you can do various text formatting and various things there. Layout, actually we have to see, let's see, if you want picture, shape, text box, you can put. And the main things are these things. You can change chart title. Okay, you can add a chart title. You can say center overlay title, or else above chart. I am going to put above chart. Oh yeah, I can say GZ AL student results. Okay, performance, I can say. I'm going to put result here. Then you can say I can change the plot area even like this. Okay, so we can separate these two, and if you want, you can change the font size from here. Okay, like that you can arrange it. And another thing is, where once you have selected the table, you can go to layout again. You can see access titles. You can put access titles like this. Now there's horizontal, primary horizontal axis. You can put below axis. Okay, then you can put vertical axis, vertical title like this you can put. And again, I'm going to change the plotting area actually. Now I'll just click on this place, and these are the streams. I can type streams, and then here I can say these are the percentage, we'll say. Okay, then you can see the access titles you can put, and the legend. Actually, this is the legend. So if you are having, if you are comparing, if you have more than one data value, okay, then you have to take a legend. Otherwise you can't find what is this and all. So legend should be there. But if it is only one column, one particular category, then you don't need the legend. Okay, then you can switch it off from here, none. Now here you can place it according to, now top, right, left, bottom. I'm going to put it bottom like this. Okay, then if I put it there, I have to change the plot area again and change the position even. So you can see this is how it will come. Okay, I can arrange it, I can customize, I can arrange it. Okay, this, even if I want, I can change the position like this. I can select it, I can move it. Okay, And then another one is now since this place is empty, I can expand it. Okay, again I select it and go to layout. You can see data labels. Now you can see when I move the mouse pointer, you can see the amount here. Okay, 4.3. But when you go to slideshow, you can't see it there. It won't show. So if the audience are willing to see those the data, if it is good to show them, then you can put data labels here. You can select how it should come. I'm taking it outside end, so it will comes like this. Then if you want, you can change the color of these various series colors. You can change this. See, I have selected this, then I can go to format. I can change the color, text color, to something else. Okay, we'll say red. If I won't go back to this place, I can change it back to red. Okay, now you can see some difference. Or else if you want another color, you can change it to another color. Okay, I'll change this one also. Okay, now you go to the presentation slideshow. It will comes like this. So actually this is what you have to do when you are doing each and every slide. You can just have a look by going to presentation and see how it comes. Is it okay? Like that you can get idea. Okay, and then you can right click on it and you can say end show. Here you can see three buttons on this bottom right corner, bottom right here. This is slideshow. Wherever you are, which in which slide you are, you it will come, the slideshow comes from that slide. Okay, but if you want to start from the beginning, you can press F5 key. Okay, then yes, you can see from the beginning it should be F5. If from the current slide, it should be shift F5. Okay, then another thing is here you can see slide sorter. So if you want to arrange the slide order, you can easily do it by using this slide sorter. Okay, slide sorter you can easily use and you can arrange the slides like this. Then another, that the next one is the normal view where we were earlier. Okay, when we are editing, you can see a list of slides on the left corner and the current title where we are doing things, the formatting or what we are editing, it will show in the middle, right? So then I'm going back again to this layout option of the chart tools. Here you can see data labels and the next one is data table, where you can put data table, even show data table. Okay, the data table comes. If you want to put the legend in front, you can go and say show data label with legend key. Now here the legend key is there, so we don't need this what we call the legend. So you can go and remove it from there. Can you see? You can just switch off it from there. So likewise you can put data tables even. Okay, then another one is actually these are small thing access. You can see there's the major access is there. Now here actually how it should appear, the access from right to left or from left to right, you can select it from here. Primary horizontal keys, axis without labeling, or show left to right axis, show axis without labeling, show right to left axis, like that there's there. And the primary vertical axis also the same. Okay, show how it should be shown. It has given some of the options, so you can select it from there. And the grid lines, actually grid lines, if you want you can put more grid lines like this. So if you don't need, you can remove it, not like this. Vertical also you can take it like this way. So I am going to remove both from this. I am going to major grid lines for x-axis and no vertical grid lines. Okay, now it comes like this. So those are the things which you should know with the chart object in this presentation software. Then again I am going back to new slide. I will take another slide and then I'm going to insert, and there's another option which you have to put a table. Okay, when you are putting a table, first you have to consider how many columns are there, and if the columns are equal in size, if you need the columns in equal size, then no problem, you can select number of rows from here. But if the columns are not equal size, so better to put first one row and then change the column sizes and then add rows. Okay, now here you can see I'm going to enter um, the stream, and then I'm going to add 2016, then 2017, then 2018, 2019. Okay, then again I want to change the font size and all. Now if I feel I will zoom this, you can see on the right bottom corner here the zoom option is there, where you can zoom it and see how the things are coming when you are typing and all. If you want to make it somewhat larger, you can zoom it and see. Now here you can see this is not centered, so I can go to layout. Once you have selected the table, you will go to table tools, layout. You can see the horizontal and vertical alignment. Okay, horizontal means this from here to here, it's horizontal. You can see I'm going to change horizontal alignment. See, all the things came to center horizontally. Then I can change it to vertical center. See, top vertically center, bottom left, center, right. So those are the alignments which we can select. Now then I want to change this font again. I'm going to home and changing this here. Okay, this one. Okay, I think. Now then I can add the things. Now I have changed somewhat here the column, and the other columns also accordingly I have to change a little bit. And then now I am okay with this. I am going for the next row. What you have to do, you have to select the last row, last cell here, and then press the tab key. So then you will get the table. Okay, now here I think yes, I'll do one more. Now here I am typing bio science, then physical science, and then now you can see the space is not enough. Even after adding this also I can change, no problem. Okay, now here you can see it comes center, but I want to make it left align. Then I'm going to here okay. Now I can put we can say number of students. Okay, student population. Here I want to put a title, so I am going to this layout and title only slide, and then I will change the title from here. Or else what I can do, I can just go for insert word art. I'm going for this. And see how it comes. You can go to this place. Now here also the drawing tools formats are there. For each and every text box you are going to do put these options are there. Earlier there were word art only they are getting. Now here you can see we are changing word art styles here. So each and every text box you will get these designs. Okay, now you can type. I am going to type student population here. then here I can enter the data, okay, the number of students. Now here you should know something with the tables. Now I'm going to table design view. Here you can see header row, total row. Now this how the already prepared styles are there. So from here you can select those styles, okay. See, so many styles there, and with the design we have selected the theme. They are giving these colors, okay. So once you have selected this design, you can see here there's something which we can select header row. Do we have a header row? We can select yes. Do we have a total row? If I want to get a total, I can put it total row even, okay. And then another one is banded rows, okay. You can see now here we have banded rows, so you can easily find the data. Then first column we can select, okay. See, small difference, the font formatting has changed. Last column also we can change, or banded columns we can change. So likewise we can customize our table, and shadings from here even we can change the shadings, and borders we can put from borders. Now sometimes even in PowerPoint presentations we use these tables to keep the things in proper place, which means you put a table, you enter data, but you don't change any of these styles. There's no borders, no fields, nothing. So once you have done, your data will be in a proper place because of the table, but you can't see a table there. So for that purpose, even we are using these tables in various places, like in word processing, in even PowerPoint we are using that. Now here you can see the all the other things are there. Now word art style, the font styles you can change, and then the this table border you can change, and then the effects also you can change how the table appears and all. And then here you can see the drawing table. You can draw using the pen, and you can use the eraser to erase whatever not needed. Now here you can see I have entered one column sorry, one row extra. So if I want to delete something like this, if I want to, in word processing or wherever you are using these tables, if you want to remove that unnecessary cells or column or row, you can't just press you can't just select it and press delete button. It won't delete. What you have to do, you have to select it, and then you have to go to layout option, and here you can see the delete option is there. You can delete column or you can delete row. Now I am going to change the delete row, so I have changed delete the row, right. So likewise and we can add also, right. Think you want to add a row here above in between bioscience and physical science, then you can select physical science and you can say insert above. If you select bioscience, you can say insert below. If you like that, you can even insert the columns. Then if you want to split the cell, if you think you want to split this cell, you can go to split cells and you can split. Think you want to split into two columns, or if you want to split in two and three, two and two columns and two rows, that even you can do. See, and another thing is, if you want to merge, think these two, I want to make it as one single, you can select those two. Whenever you selected more than two cells, the merge cell appears. Other than that, it won't appear. If you selected single cell, it is inactive, right. So like that you can split cells or you can merge cells. Those things you can do, okay. Now here I will change this. Now this is how it appears. Then you can customize the height and the width from here if you want, or you can say distribute rows evenly, distribute columns evenly from here, and the alignments I have told you earlier. And text direction. Now when you are typing, if the text is too much, you can change the text direction from here. And the cell margins, how the cell margin should be there, you can select it from there. And bring to front, if there's an image or something, you can say bring to front, then this will come to front. Like those kind of changes also there, you can practice, you can experiment. Actually what I'm saying, you can experiment, you can do and see how these things are coming. Okay, now I hope this chart, putting a chart and how manipulating it is okay with you. Now then we'll go to the next option, the insert. Another thing is there, you can see the shape option. Okay, I have to go to a new slide, and then the shape option is there. Think I want to now search for a child. Without searching a child, I can create my own image here. See the smiling face, can put the smiling face here, can change the color from here like this, and you can take a thing like this. Okay, and I can take small hand like this, and then paste. I'm going to paste another two more, another one more. Then you can see I can put it here like this way, and I can take this one and rotate it. Okay, and then you can see the small girl has appeared. Now like this you can do your own creations, your own small things. Or apart from that, there are so many other things. See, flowchart symbols are there, and the equations in shapes, so many things, and call outs, and the thinking yeah, thinking cloud also there like this. See, can can arrange this inside this if you want. Now this is actually an exaggeration, but doesn't matter, I'm just showing you. And I can take this one to this place. Okay, and like the girl is thinking about this. Okay, then what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this front. I can go to layout. Here you can say bring to front. It will come to front. Then I can resize this. I'll put it here. So this appears on the student's mind. Okay. So you can do something like this. Okay. If you want, you can do something like this. Now the cloud, the thinking cloud, if you want, you can change the shape, color and all. And here, but the thing is, if you want to take another girl, you can't take it easily. Or if you want to move this, you can't do it easily. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to select this and right click and say group. So it will become one single group. So now I can create, copy and paste. I can create another girl. Again I can flip horizontally like this. I can make the girl smaller if I want. Then I can put a call out even. This one is speaking to this girl. Okay. So you can put a call out and you can put something inside there. Okay. You can type. Excuse me. Now here like this you can change what she is telling from here. Okay, now like this we can put something like this if you want. Just a suggestion. It's just showing you what we can do with this. Okay, and now that is how we can use the shapes, and how we can do a creation here. Now you can see text box, insert text box, where we can anywhere we can input, and there's this word art we have already input, and then another one is this date and time and the slide number. So you can separately, if you want, put, you can date and time and slide number. It will come to the place where by default now with the slideshow they have given a default place, or else you can go to header and footer and you can put it there. Now header and footer, you can see in a slide you won't get any header here. Can you see? There's no header. You have only date and time, it will come here, and then if you want you can put the slide number, it will come here, and if you want you can put a footer here. Okay, so I'm going to put that commenting the copyright thing. Okay, see, and yes, learning percentage. Okay, like this I can put. Okay, then don't show on the title slide. Now another thing is, normally with the slide choose the first slide we are not showing this page number or the data and all those stuff. So we are selecting, okay, don't show it on the first slide. So if I say apply, it will apply only to this slide. Okay, can see only to this slide. These slides they are not applied. So if you want for each and everything, you can select the wherever you put, then you can go to head and footer and say apply to all. It will appear in each and every slide in your document. Now another thing I just want to show you, in this header and footer you can see another tab here, notes and handouts, where in the notes and the handouts you will get a header. The paper you will get a header, their space is there. Now here you can put header, you can select, and there this is the place where header comes. You can type a header, you can create your own or something actually regarding with something relevant to the slideshow. You can put it here, and each and every slide it will come. You have to select apply to all here. Okay, now I'm going to cancel this, I have already put. And there's another two objects are there, movies and sounds, that we'll do with the next slide, um, next video. Now here I'm going to delete this, I don't need this. So far I have created 5 slides. I'm just going to go from the beginning. This is how it appears. Okay, that's all I have done for today. Now the animations and then slideshow options, and then these two objects, how to insert those things, we'll do with the next video. Okay, and I'm going to I have already saved it, and I have to press the save button only, it will save the rest. So that is for today. So till we meet next time, have a good time. Okay.